হ্যালো অ্যাগেইন। আমি আমাদের গত লাইভ ভিডিওটি ওয়াইফাই এর সমস্যার কারণে বন্ধ হয়ে গিয়েছিল, তাই আমি আবার আসলাম। আমার সাথে আছে আমার বন্ধু মারিয়া। শি ইজ ফ্রম সাউথ ওসেটিয়া, দ্যাট ইজ এক্স সোভিয়েত ইউনিয়ন, and she is also a blogger, and she write about freedom of speech and why people should be allowed to write their views on different topics about the government, about the religion. And someone asked her a question that she would like to answer that question. In the last video, the video was hanged, video was stopped because of the Wi-Fi problem. Now she will explain, she will give the answer to that person. We don't remember the name of that person, but she will.
Yes, I'm very sorry that I don't remember the name of this guy who asked me about religion. That I don't know who is Asif, and that he's against religion, and I am not against religion, and I want to explain my view. In my view, the religion is when I am a free choice and I am praying something at home, or I am praying for some God at home, and I do some traditional steps in my religion. And when it is my free choice and I am doing in my personal life, it is a religion, and I respect the people who do it. But when the religion became to be the political instrument, because to do the law, as if, and I think that when the people in your country do the law, some religion law, it became to be political instrument. And when it is political instrument, I am against the political instrument as a religion. In that case, I am against the religion with a political instrument. And we should to understand the difference. When these people who have the religion, I respect you when you are at home, and when you don't say for any the other people, pray to Allah or pray to Jesus, and it is the different. Then that in that case they become to be dictatorship. It is the against the freedom of speech and against of freedom of human rights anywhere. And I want to say yes, I respect religion before it's religion to be the political instrument.
And you were talking about the Afghani women who had some.
Yes, it was one case for 1 year. One Afghanian woman, she burned the Quran, and after that she was killed and she was burned.
She was beaten and
she was beaten and she was killed. And I am against it is vandalism. It is the facts to against the life of people. Nobody can to kill the other people. Nobody have the right to kill the other people. It is against the human rights, and it is against the religion too. And it show the Islamical religion very bad.
But in Islam there are some verses in Islam, in Quran and Hadith, that if anybody insult Prophet and anybody insult the Quran, then they have to be killed. If anybody left Islam, even if anybody left Islam, leave Islam, they don't believe in Islam anymore, they have to be killed. It is a strict rule in Islam. What do you think about that?
I think that it is. I don't respect, and I don't respect that issue, and I don't respect that in that case the Islam, because in that case Islam became to be the instrument of war, and it is the instrument of war not only against Assad Nouri, and not only against Asif Mohiuddin. It is the law against the human society, because nobody can kill the other person, and nobody with the name of Allah who know what Allah wants. Nobody know what Allah wants. Nobody. And that's why when somebody killing the other people with the name of Allah, I don't respect it, and in that case I don't respect the religion.
Thank you, Maria. I will now invite some other people to join with our live video, and I will introduce. Maria can also be with us, me and Maria, and we can talk about the arrest of Asad Nur and many other bloggers who were arrested and who were beaten in Bangladesh because they criticized any rule of Islam or the ideology of Islam. So I will. Mr. Farooq Hussain, he wanted to join us for. No, he is not responding. So we will go to the next. Uh, Wahidul Imani, I will invite him. Mr. Wahidul, I invited you, and please, if we can speak in English, then it is better for Maria. She will understand what we are talking about. Mr. Wahidul Imani, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I am hearing you.
So please, can you please speak in English today, because our live video today is with Maria and she can only understand in English.
Okay, no problem. I will try my best.
Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you both?
Yeah, we are fine. We are having the
International food.
yeah, we are having the international food from South Ossetia. Now we will eat something from Bangladesh.
And I like the food from
She
Bangladesh very
likes
much.
the Bangladeshi spicy food very much.
Thank you, Maria, because Bangladeshi people like spicy. If you like, we will love you. Also, your country's people.
Of course, I love the food because it is very interesting food and very different from our food, and it is I like it very much. And Mr. Asif make food a lot of time for the colleagues, and we enjoyed everybody his food.
And
Mr. Asif is also good person.
I would like to tell you one thing, that she is a very big fan of Mithun Chakraborty.
Yes.
So
Mr. Asif and also Miss
if you want to,
Maria.
yeah, if you want to
Uh,
tell something about the arrest of Asad Nur, we can discuss about that today.
yes, I want to talk
We
about
cannot
this.
see you. That is your video is black. Can you?
Because there is no power.
Okay, there is no electricity. Okay, yeah, you can talk something. Can you talk something about the arrest of Asad Nur?
No, when I see this, I don't understand why he come to Bangladesh, because he knows about these people and the religious person. I think this is not good for him. Why he come? I don't know. Or I don't understand.
Yeah, that is true. That I also don't understand why he went back to Bangladesh. That was not very wise decision. I must say that that was not very intelligent. Why he went back to Bangladesh? He was in India, and
I think that he's a brave person, and that's why he come back. Because do you know, I am a political refugee and I am living in West Europe now, and but sometimes I want to come back to my country, but I don't know if it's safety. But the people like me want every time to come back to their countries, because it is not so easy to live in the different countries. That's why we decide sometimes to come back, but we don't think in that moment that it is so dangerous. And it is very, very sad that in 21st century, the people cannot live in their countries, Asif.
yeah, that is very true. That we are living in a modern society now, and now people have to go back to any other countries because of the security, because they cannot live in their own country. That is very sad. Someone wrote that Assad could be killed. Yes, I also think so. Imani, Mr. Imani, do you have anything else to say?
somebody assure him to come Bangladesh?
I am not sure about that. I personally don't know Assad, and I don't have any connection with him and his friends. But I asked Mufti Masood, why he explained something in the previous video.
Oh, sorry, I don't see this because now I come to this live. I will see after complete this.
Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. I will now invite someone else who.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, both of you.
Yeah, thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you very
wish you
much.
best of luck.
Yeah, you
And
too.
you too.
Maria and also Asif.
For
Yeah,
you too, thank you very much.
yeah,
We can read this
yeah,
comment,
yeah.
maybe Abdul
Abdul
Chakladar.
Chakladar, he wrote that thanks, Maria. You accepted none should have right to kill anyone about any religious issue, but Islam permits it. It is very sad matter for Islam.
It is very sad for Islam, but because Islam became to be fundamentalism and Islam to be start to be very dangerous for human society, and it is very sad. The first for the Islam and for the people who believe that they can kill the people who don't agree with them. It is very sad for Islam.
Okay, I will now invite some other people to join us with the live video. Milad Muddassir, Abdul Aziz Chaudhuri. I will invite Abdul Adi Chaudhuri first. Many people are trying to join us, but I cannot invite everyone together. I will invite you one by one, but please for today, you have to speak in English. No, he is not accepting. He is not accepting the live invitation, so I will go to the next. Nazmul Haq Shabuj. No, he is not also accepting that call. I will go to the next. Arif Ahmad. If you are requesting to be on the live, then please accept it. Otherwise, don't try to come to the live because Milad, I am inviting now Milad. Mr. Milad, if you are hearing, then you please accept the invitation. Otherwise, I will cancel the invitation after a few seconds. Okay, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Milad. Please.
Hi, Mr.
Okay.
Asif. Good night.
Yeah,
Good night from myself.
Good night.
Good night
today
from
we will
good night
speak
from
in
my.
English.
Actually, my side is now at night. So whatever. How are you both, you and Maria?
Yeah,
Oh,
we are
we are nice. We are
we are
fine. Thank
fine.
you.
Thank you.
Okay. Just actually, we are going to directly to our conversation. I'm just wanna know something about religion. Actually, you people. Actually, I'm just talking about specifically Mr. Asif. Mr. Asif always just actually criticizing about only Islam. But I just want to know something. You criticize.
Okay,
That means you.
okay, you can speak in Bengali. If you have problem with English, then you can speak in
No,
Bengali. I can
Okay, you can translate it, but I'm just trying to tell something English because of you Maria with you. So
yeah. Have you ever read my website? I already
I don't
wrote
know.
that question like 1,000 times. Why I criticize Islam? Why Islam is bad for the society? Why political and organized
No,
religion is bad for the society, bad like thousand times. And I explained that thing in many other videos. Okay, let me ask you one question. If Donald Trump say that all other people in other religion, other like all Muslim are worst creature of the world. If Donald Trump give a press release like all Muslim are worst creature, like
No, there
less
is a
than
history.
less than
History
dogs.
is there.
Wait a second. Answer my question first. If Donald Trump give a press release today that all Muslims are bad, all Muslims will go to prison, all Muslims are very bad animal like dogs or pigs, what we will think about that speech, what we will think about that specific speech, that speech is very good speech or that speech is a very racist, very violent speech, what we will think about that speech.
No, I'm not
Just
thinking
let
about. I don't
just give
want
me
to
the
think about one person's talking because of
no
his.
no no
This is
no
his
no 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 no
personal opinion, maybe. But
no.
there is a
It is
history. There is a history.
no,
If
no. I ask you one question. Just give me the answer that what you will think about that speech. If it is a good speech or if it is a very racist, very bad speech, what you will think about that speech?
I cannot judge because maybe
You
there
Ask,
is a
cannot
reason.
judge.
There is
can
a
you
many
Okay,
reason. Maybe.
wait a second. I will ask Maria. You maybe you don't want to answer that question. I will ask Maria that
No,
if
no, no, no. I'm just.
wait a second, wait a
Okay.
second.
I want to, yes.
She will answer that. Maria, if I ask you that if Donald Trump say that all people from South Ossetia or all people from ex-Soviet Union are the worst creature of the
War.
human race, or they are very bad, very worst, what you will think about that specific speech? But
I will think that the first, he is racist, and the second, it is dangerous for human rights. Because why? It is interesting because he has a political power. He is not the
the
man
normal person
in
in
the
the street,
street.
yeah.
He's a man who has a big political power, and that's in that
Exactly.
case, it is very dangerous for for the people for my country when the Donald Trump will say something, because it's mean that the people will from my country will be against Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will be against my people. In that case, it is very dangerous thing.
Okay, thank you, Maria, for the answer. And now I will tell you one thing, that if you can open the Quran and if you go to the Surah number 98 and verse number 6, you will
No,
clearly written
Mr.
there.
Asif.
Wait a second. Wait a
I'm
second.
I,
It
I'm
is
not
clearly,
interested to take any reference even.
okay. No, no, no.
I'm my
Wait,
conversation with you, not
wait a
about
second.
any Donald Trump's reference or any reference. My
If
conversation
you
with
don't,
you. My question about,
if you don't want to discuss, if you don't want any reference, if you don't want any proof, then what other things we
no,
can
no.
discuss?
I just want to.
I will tell you. Wait a second. Let me answer the question first, then you can talk again. If you read Quran, if you go to Surah number 98, verse number 6, it is clearly written there, all non-Muslim are worst creature of the God, of Allah. It is clearly written. And that verse is very bad for the non-Muslim people. Islam tells us, or Allah tells us in the Quran, that all non-Muslims are very bad creature. They will go to hell. They will punish for the eternity. They are worst creature of the world, even less than the dogs and the or the pork or the
okay.
everything.
That means it's very bad. It's very bad and very
No, no, it
against
is very,
humanity and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Wait a
Okay.
second. Wait a second. And my as a social person, as a political aware person, my responsibility is to criticize that, even if it is Donald Trump, even it is Quran, even it is Bible, whatever it is, I will criticize what is against human rights, what is against the people of the world, what is against humanity, what is against women, what is against non-Muslim or minors, whatever it is. I will speak against it all my life. That is my life. Okay. So
Okay,
now
exactly. I agreed. I agreed.
I answered your question.
I
Now
agreed.
Maria will
If
say something.
anything, if
Wait a
anything
second.
in the
Maria
world,
will say
We can wait. Please answer what you're saying. After that, I will answer you.
okay, my opinion, my intention, what? My intention is why you specifically directly against only Islam, but there is a many religions. I think 6,000, more than 6,000 religion in the world. So as I see in your videos and your many YouTube video and many things, all conversation you are directly threatening to Islam. So why? Because how many, I don't know how many religion book
Give me a
you have read.
Let me answer first, then you can answer. Because
I can answer how you.
okay,
I can answer why Asif doing, because we don't think the same with Asif, but we are the same human writer, and what I am thinking about your question. And for example, Asif is from the country where the big problem is the Islamic fundamentalism and radicalism, and it's mean that he's the first topic. What about
No,
his writing?
he came from a secular country, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a secular
what?
country. Secular
No,
country.
Bangladesh
Secular.
is secular.
No,
Yes,
Bangladesh,
completely
the
secular.
state religion. No.
Even
You don't know that.
it is already established in our constitution. Even it's already established in our constitution.
What is the state religion of Bangladesh? What is the state
Huh?
religion of Bangladesh?
There is no state religion in Bangladesh.
You don't know.
Bangladesh is a secular country now.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that.
It was
Just accept it that you don't know that.
no. Okay,
The
I don't know. Maybe as I know, there was a religion. There
no,
was a
as you know, that doesn't mean that you know. You don't
okay.
know
Fine.
that the state
Maybe I'm wrong.
Islam and
But let me tell my.
wait a second. The
Okay.
state religion of Bangladesh, if the state religion of Bangladesh is Islam, how can it be a secular country? It is not
No,
possible to be a secular country and have a state religion. It is contradictory. If
it
you
was
don't know what is secular country means,
it
then
was
you
not
should
removed from our constitution.
no, it is not removed yet.
and
Okay,
it is
it's
the
fine.
law. When you have the law,
Okay.
There are a lot of laws in Bangladeshi law system that came from the Islamic Sharia. If you don't know that law, you should read
No,
those things.
that is one part of our constitution. There is one part of our because of there is a Muslim.
No, you
but
don't know
today,
that. But
No,
Asif,
you're
today
completely misguiding, Mr.
blogger
Asif.
was arrested
There is
because he
one part which is
wait a second.
okay.
I want to ask. Today was arrested one blogger because he was criticized, and he was arrested from the government, not from me, and not from the people from Russia, not from Putin, for example. He was arrested in Bangladesh. It's mean for me automatically, immediately. I should not to read every constitution in Bangladesh. I am I study the political science. And automatically it's meant for me that Bangladesh is not secular country.
Yeah, if anyone in the world, if he heard something that someone was criticizing Islam in his videos and blogs and he was arrested in Bangladesh, immediately he will understand that Bangladesh is not a secular country.
Actually,
That is contradictory. That is a contradictory thing of secularism. Secularism means something else, my friend. If you don't know what means secularism, then you should study that. But don't
okay,
say
inshallah,
that.
I will.
Wait a second. I will tell you something that give me just one name of any people from the Hindu community who became the president of Bangladesh. Any person, president or prime minister, any person from the Hindu community who became the prime minister or president from Hindu or Buddhist or some other community.
No, our Chief Justice, present Chief Justice. I cannot say present, but previous.
Okay, India.
Chief Justice is the Hindu.
Okay, okay, wait a second. India claimed to be a secular country. They had few Muslim presidents. They have few Sikh prime ministers like Manmohan Singh. You know the name of the Manmohan Singh. They have many APZ Abul Kalam. You know the
I
name
know,
of
I know about it.
Abul Kalam. He was the president of India. He was from the Muslim community. There were from Sikh community. There were some prime ministers and many other from many other communities. But you cannot name any president or prime minister from Bangladesh or Pakistan who are from Hindu community or Buddhist community. How it is possible if it is a secular country? How it is possible? There is
No, that
no.
secular is, I don't know, secular country should be a Muslim, should be a Hindu, should be a Christian. No, it not depends on Muslim Hindu. There is a, there should some law, there should be some things. There is not depending, oh, if Muslim it will be secular, if Hindu it will be secular. No, I don't think it. Now present justice, previous justice, Chief Justice was a Hindu. So it is a
Okay,
procedure. So, okay,
let me
just
tell you
let me
laws.
say my
Let me tell
question,
you
my
some laws.
curiosity. I have is, okay, tell me.
Okay, let me tell you some laws in Bangladesh which laws came from the Islamic laws. Do you know the property law of Islam? Do you
I
know?
know,
Do you
I
have
know.
any idea
That
about?
is that for Muslims. That for Muslims, right? Or no? That applicable for Muslims, right?
In a secular country, there should be one law for every citizen. Do you understand that? In a secular law,
Understood, understood, understood. That means you,
there should
you.
be no separate law for special people or special religion in a secular state. Do you understand? Really understand that? Did you ever read any books about secularism ever?
I have one question in this case, Asif. I want to ask you if Bangladesh enjoy the Declaration of Human Rights in the International Declaration of Human Rights.
Yeah,
Is
yeah, they
Bangladesh accept this?
accepted it, but they don't follow that.
That and it is the case for me to say that uh, when the Human Rights Declaration is not in the high level in your country is not secular.
Yeah, of course, and
Okay,
it is
fine.
obvious.
For my, we are. I will go back my question. I will go back my question. Actually, my question was, Mr. Asif, I want to know how many religious books you have analyzed or you have read. How
I
many?
have read
How many?
many religious books.
And
Like I have.
why you need to read religion
Because of
books when
because
you
of
are living in the
because
secular country?
It is
no, because he is always criticizing only Islam. Only
yeah,
Islam. He's always
yeah,
criticizing only Islam. So I don't know
yeah.
is blindly. I just want to know is blindly or really he know about the many comparative religion or because of there is a book some Hindu people and some Muslim or not only Muslim many people claiming oh many things which is against humanity in Hindu religion many things in Christian religion and many people saying many things. So why Mr. Asif only directly threatening to Islamic rules and Islamic
Threatening means
things?
something else. Threatening means something else. I'm
Uh,
not threatening anything. I cannot threat.
Threatening, you are threatening because it's a threat for Muslims.
if
I
If
mean, you said
if
I
you
said,
that is also right.
listen,
That that
that I would say a threat for Islam. Do you really think that I'm
I
a
do
threat
you
for
know
Islam?
threat
I
means
saw when he
okay.
discussing with the Muslim people here near me, and there were very Muslim and very Islamical, and the discussing was very sometimes was very normal, sometimes a little bit loud. But the interesting thing is that Asif didn't kill somebody about his discussing.
Yeah, I never killed anyone, and I never threatened anyone when I'm
No,
discussing.
I don't know they have taken this threat or not, but
No, no, no.
you are threat.
You are
You are trying to threat. Oh, this is
This is
against
not
humanity.
possible.
Okay, you can talk,
Okay,
you
wait,
can
wait,
tell,
wait,
you
wait,
can
wait.
say anything against which is against
You
humanity.
should
But why
take
you
some
are
other
referring to
laws.
Islam only? Why you are referring to
You
Islam?
no, no, wait,
Even
wait, wait.
even many laws in the world, which is very odd, very ugly, I think, which is against humanity. Suppose RAF Reduction Battalion in our country, they are killing without any jars or anything. There is many things happening. Not only this, you are referring only Islam.
Okay,
That is my
okay.
curiosity.
Okay, your question is
That,
finished. Now I should answer. You don't speak in my answer. Okay, I will answer
okay.
your question. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Just wait and listen. What I need to say you. I came first of all. I came from a Muslim background. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Did you ever read about Mr. Richard Dawkins, who is
I
very
heard.
famous atheist
Yes.
of the
Uh,
Britain, United Kingdom? Have you
okay.
ever heard about
I
him?
Yeah, I know something about him.
Okay. He got millions of mails, millions of comments. Like every month, he got million of mails, and most of the mails are this question, that why you are always criticizing Christianity? There are a lot of other religion in the world, so why
Yeah.
you are attacking Christianity so much? That is one
Mhm.
thing. Have you ever heard about the name of Christopher Hitchens? He's an American journalist. He was American journalist. He died 2 years ago.
No, I don't know. I
He
don't know actually.
he got many emails, many posts, many comments. Every month he
Okay.
got many things. Most of the questions were, why you are only attacking Christianity? Why you are not attacking Hinduism? Or why you are not attacking Buddhism? Why you are always criticizing Christianity? And they also answered that question because Christopher Hitchens and Mr. Richard Dawkins, they came from a Christian society, Christian family, Christian society, and they saw everything in the Christian society, the bad things in the Christian society. And Mr. Prabir Ghosh, who was from the Indian society, Hindu society, he saw the problems with the Hindu society, Hindu religion, Hindu society. And I came from a Muslim background, Muslim family. I saw the problems in the Muslim society and Muslim families, and how they oppress people, how they oppress women, how they torture the people. So that is obvious that I will not talk about some voodoo religion in the Africa. I will definitely talk more about Islam. But that is not the only thing. I also criticized Christianity. I also criticized Hinduism in many of my blogs, which were published in Summer blog. But that was comparatively, that was very small amount, because most of my readers are from Muslim backgrounds, and I have to deal with Islam first. And the other thing is, most of the terrorist attacks in the world now, 95% of the terrorist attacks in the world now are from the
By
Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah, they are. You can ignore that. You can laugh about that, but that is, everybody knows that. If you, even if you go to Pakistan in the airport and you speak loudly Allahu
Mr.
Akbar.
Asif, we are living in 21st century, so world is
Wait,
open now.
wait a second. Wait a second. Let me answer my question first. Then you can. I will give you the time for your opinion. Even if you are in an Islamic country and you are near the plane, and you are speaking loudly Allahu Akbar 3 times, definitely the
Hmm.
police will shoot you. And if you are in
Hmm.
a super mall in any European country, and in France, suppose in France, if you are in a supermarket or in any bus station, and you are speaking loudly, oh Allahu Akbar, they will be afraid. And we all know the reason why they are afraid. They are so afraid. That is the reason we have to fight the. And now we will talk about the Islamic terrorist groups like Al Qaeda, ISIS, Boko Haram. Boko Haram, what they are doing? They are actually going to the village, and they are selling Christian women as sex slaves. That is, you can ignore them. Ha ha ha. No, no, those things are not true. But these things are very true. Many people suffered. Many women, many Christian women, they suffered because of the Islamic radical group Boko Haram. They wanted to establish Sharia in many countries. ISIS, they wanted to establish Sharia law, and you can you can say that it is all the US propaganda or Israeli propaganda, but that will not change the truth. That is the fact that Islamic terrorism is a very big question of the modern society, modern civilized world. Everybody knows that. I would like to ask Maria also
I
about it.
want, Asif, and for you, I want to explain some the other topics, not Islam, about my topics. What about I write? In my country, there is a war when Soviet Union broke. There is a big war in a lot of republics of Soviet Union, and I was a child. But the second war in my country was 2008 when in Peking was Olympian Games, and I think a lot of people in the world saw in the news that about the war in the South Ossetia. And I wrote after that. I was adult and I was already journalist and I was a blogger, and I wrote about the war, and I wrote about the how it is the people who is in the war when the other side of the war take the people, they cannot kill the people like slave. They cannot do from these people slave, because in the human international human rights it is not allowed. And I'm writing about this topic about in the during the war. And one guy with the gun, he was he was a petit soldier in the war. He came to me and he asked me, Maria, why you were writing about war? And I told him, because in my country now happened a war, and it is the topic, the first topic, the first important topic of us. And he told me, but Maria, where you was when we fight? Where you was? Are you fighting with us? And I told him, no, I didn't. I was not in the linear in front of the war. I was at home. And he told me, when you was at home, you don't know what is the war, and you don't know how what we should to do. And I told him it is not true. I know, because I am a part of society like you, and you are not better as me, and I am not better as you. And I am a part of society, and it is, I am a journalist, and I am thinking about war, and I can writing about your in the view of the human rights, in the view of the international law. And I want to support the people who have not power. For example, it is the slave, the people who can be slave, or who can be killed. It is a lot of children, women, or something. I have a right. And it was a topic, the most topic in that time, Asif. And of course, I don't want to write about war, because it is a very terrible topic. But I haven't got any choice.
Yeah, of course. We
Okay,
all
okay.
topics. We
May,
all have our
may,
different topics, and we all have our different issues. And for me, for Bangladesh, I came from Bangladesh, and I saw the society, how society are going to more radical society. The radical fundamentalism, fundamentalist Islam is growing day by day. The madrasa, those are growing day by day, and they're
see, Mr. Asif, I'm just telling something. If
no, no,
you
no. I am
if you allow,
speaking. I'm speaking. When you spoke, I never stopped you. So let me finish. Let us finish. Then you can speak again. It is a very normal courtesy about
okay, fine,
discussion.
fine. Okay,
So
okay.
I saw many madrasas which were financed by Saudi government, Saudi Wahhabi government, and they were spreading Wahhabi Islam, and there is a very radical view of Islam, like 1400 years old Islamic rules in the modern society that cannot be practiced in modern society, like Uh, there are some laws in Islam that you can have sex with your slaves, and you can have you can capture some women in the war, and you can use them as sex slaves. These things are in the Islamic law. Muhammad himself did that many times. We know that history, and we have the references from the Hadith and from the Quran that Allah allowed Muslims to use women from the war, captured women from the war prisoners, women, especially women, as sex slaves. That is clearly written in Quran and Hadith. There are specific Hadiths in Quran and Hadith. Those things allow Muslims to have sex, that we call it rape, to the war prisoners, prisoner of war. If someone want to practice these laws in the modern society, that is a very bad and that is very dangerous for the human society. Yeah, you can laugh about it. It is normal because you
No,
don't
no, no,
understand.
no. That's very. I'm
You can
understanding. I'm understanding. I'm
you
just
cannot
trying to understand your intention, actually,
yeah, you cannot
also.
understand that how a woman will feel when she was captured by some Muslim jihadis, and they used her as sex slaves. We saw that in the modern society also, in the ISIS territory in Syria and Iraq. We saw that many women were captured and they were used as sex slaves according to the Hadith and Quran. So we have to deal with that. We have to deal with that thread. That is a very special topic about us. Yeah, now you can if you have any more question, then you
Okay,
can.
you first thing actually, as you tell me something as sometimes before, people are afraid about Muslims activities in the world. So actually, because of they are trying to impose their Quranic law and their uh, that means Islamic rules. So people are afraid. Actually, you need to know, or you may know, you may others
Hello.
religion.
I
Peoples are also.
sorry,
Hello.
that meeting was slow, so I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat
Uh,
that sentence
can
again?
you are hearing me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So you told me people are afraid in the world about activity,
No, the
which is
network is slow
Islamist
again.
activities. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Islamic. Actually, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
now
now,
now
yes.
Okay,
yes. Yeah.
okay. People are afraid about Islamic activities in the world. So
Yes,
I'm just
it
talking
is.
about specifically that option, that point actually. Peoples in the world also afraid about other religions activities in the world. Do you know peoples
And
in
which kind?
Bangladesh? Okay, I'm just giving my example. I'm giving my example. I'm giving my example. I'm just talking about Muslim. Muslim are also afraid about other religions activities, such as
Why?
Hindus
Why you?
activities in the.
Which
Okay.
kind of activity have the other
Oh,
religion?
yeah.
What you
Okay.
mean?
In the Hindus religion activities in the in India, also we are afraid. As a Muslim, I am afraid. I will not go even to India to live there
Yeah.
because I am
Yeah.
afraid about Hindus activities. Okay, if you go,
Is you mean
we
that?
can give another example. Okay, tell me, please.
Okay. I want to ask you: is it in Hindu radicalism? Is it exist in India now?
Is still existing, not only existing, is very, is
Okay, okay.
blast, time to time is blasting there. Okay,
I I want to
so
ask you, do you think that Hindu radical groups, they're good or they're bad? What do you think?
absolutely, actually, all things, all activities which is against humanity is not correct at all. It's
Yes,
not
Yeah,
correct
yeah.
at all.
exactly.
If it
We
is,
agree. We
if
agree
it
with you.
came, if it come from religion, it's not acceptable. If it is
Exactly. Yes.
coming from anywhere, It's not acceptable anything against humanity.
We
So
totally
we
agree with you.
as we discussing about
We totally
religion, so
agree.
I'm just going.
Yes,
Tell
it
me.
Yeah,
is.
yes, it is. We totally agree with you. And if someone in India who came from a Hindu background, he started to criticize Hindu religion and Hindu
No, that is
radicalism.
another story.
I will, no, no,
We will
wait,
talk
wait a
about
second,
that later. We'll talk
wait a second,
about that. My
wait a second,
specific point is
brother,
why
wait a
you
second,
are
wait a second,
specifically
wait a second, wait a second,
criticizing only Islam. Okay,
wait a
so I'm
second,
just
wait a
going
second.
to
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Let me finish, let me finish. If someone from India, from a Hindu background, he saw that his society is full of Hindu radical people and they are torturing Muslim or Buddhist or Christians,
fine.
okay, he started to writing about Hindu religion, Hindu radical
Hmm.
religion, how they are torturing other people. I will totally support him and I will tell him he is doing the great job,
Yes,
great thing,
it is.
uh, because he is criticizing Hindu religion
Can you
from
repeat,
a Hindu
please?
background.
I was
Wait,
absent. I was absent. I was
okay,
absent.
okay, okay.
Can
Okay,
you
I will
repeat?
repeat. If someone from India, he is from a Hindu family, he was raised in a Hindu family. He was born in a
Okay.
Hindu family and he was raised in a Hindu family. And he saw how his society is, his Hindu society is, how his Hindu family members and friends and neighbors are. He saw everything. And he saw that Hindu radical groups are torturing Muslim people, torturing Buddhist people, torturing Christian people. And he started to write against Hindu religion, against Hindu radical ideology. And I will definitely support him that and I will say that he is a very wonderful person. He came from a Hindu background and he is against that radical Hindu religion and radical Hindu.
Understand.
And
Understood.
if someone
Understood.
from Israel,
I
from
agreed.
a Jewish family, and he's from a Jewish family, and he's criticizing Jewish society, Israel,
Okay.
because they're oppressing Palestine, and I will fully support him, and I will say that he is the most wonderful person in the world, because he are taking side of the people who are oppressed, the Palestinians.
Okay. May
Wait,
I
wait a
say
second,
something?
wait a second. Let me finish. And I am from a Muslim family. I was from a Muslim family. I came from a Muslim background. I saw the society, Muslim family, how they react with how they, uh,
You're
uh,
repeating, brother. I'm sorry to say.
yeah,
Same
how they
thing you're
behave.
repeating.
Hmm?
Please.
What?
Please. No, you're repeating same thing. You told me same thing. I'm just noted. I already noted that your statements in my. You see, this is the proof. I'm just noting your statement. Okay, so you are repeating same thing. You already told me same story before.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
just go
So
ahead.
what
Go
should you
ahead.
tell
Go
me? What
ahead.
should you tell me? What should you tell me if I am from a Islamic society and I saw how Muslim people they behave with Hindus and Christians and Buddhists and atheists and non-believers, even Shia Sunni, even in Muslim Shia Sunni Ahmadis, Qadianis. If I'm
Hmm.
against that Islam, what you will say me? I am a very bad person or I'm a good person or I'm a wonderful person like the other people I just gave you the examples.
Absolutely. Whoever will say will raise his voice uh, uh, against terrorism or against any unacceptable things. I support him. I support him. I also support you. If you logical, whatever our discussion is not that. We'll discuss later if I get chance from you later in future. So, okay, just my question was why you are specifically attacking the Islam. So you told me, okay, people are afraid in the world about Islamist activities, uh, uh, Islamic activities. Okay, I just want to ask you how many. I already asked before how many religion book you have read. I don't know, but I'm as I Muslim, but I'm not Islam. You cannot say because of this is my first time conversation with you. So as a Muslim, I am also afraid about another religious activities. So suppose such as I told before about what Hindus activities in India, and I'm also afraid about no Israel's activity, and also I afraid about Christians, some Christians activities. So many things. But why you are attacking? I don't know. You told me about another thing, Quranic some references you have given, which is Islam allowing some people who already allowing what actually I cannot
Okay,
organize my that. Okay,
what
Maybe,
make it,
thank you for discussing, and we
thanks
will.
for the discussion. We had a very good discussion, but
no,
actually
okay, I have one thing last. Actually,
We
this
have
is
what
the
not
other questions.
we
you.
have other people waiting for the
Fine,
live,
fine,
and
but I will finish my.
short, and
I will
I will give
finish.
1 minute
I will
more. Yeah.
finish. Okay. You may need to read the many things, which is you are actually as my assumption. You are blindly. You cannot blindly attack any specific religion. You need to read. You need to know.
Okay, so you are telling me that I should read more, and
No,
obviously
you
read more.
you
Wait,
cannot.
wait, wait, wait.
As you are working, you working as a social worker, or you for the humanity, for many things, you are as you claiming I am for I am against humanity unhuman activities, many things. So you
No, no, yeah,
hello, you
continue,
are
please.
hearing.
Yeah, we are hearing. Please continue.
So it is not actually looking good, you are hearing good. You are blindly blaming only one
Yeah,
religion, which
okay,
is
okay.
only Islam.
What I know about
You can be.
okay, your 1 minute is finished, my friend. Now let me answer
We
the
should to
question.
answer. You
Okay,
should.
Which
okay, okay, okay. I appreciating you have given you and Maria. Thank you very much
yeah,
for
Thank
yeah.
you
giving
very
me
much.
chance to talk about it.
Nice evening.
But last
I think next.
but last thing I should tell you that what I understand about blindly thinking is
Actually, you have a lack of knowledge about religion,
yeah, okay,
not
okay,
only
okay, okay,
Islam.
okay,
That
okay,
is you
okay.
may act, you
Okay, we can.
may.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Sometimes you are claiming,
Wait
oh,
a
you
second.
are.
My friend, wait a second. Let me answer that question first. Then you can speak. Let me answer that question. If I am wrong anything about Islam in any
No,
of my
religion, not
wait,
Islam only.
wait, wait, wait. Just hold on. Let me finish.
Tell me,
Okay, suppose
please.
I am wrong about everything. Whatever I wrote, everything was false and lies, and I don't understand anything. Okay, I totally accept that. Okay, just give me an example in which blog, which lines, which sentence I was wrong. One example, and I can promise you that I will stop my live video from now on. If you can prove that in this blog I was wrong about that thing, that was not in
In future,
Islam, and I was claiming that that was in Islam. I
if
gave you
I
one
okay,
example of surah number
If I
98.
get the chance in future, I will collect. I will
Yeah,
keep.
yeah,
I will
yeah. You
keep
have,
that collection.
yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, if you can give me any example that in that verse, in that blog, I was wrong, and why I was wrong, what was the actual truth according to you, and I will give you the other
Fine.
references.
Okay, in
If
future conversation, I will keep your record. I will
and
keep this.
wait. The blind thing means that you never read Quran. If you never read my blogs, and you think that I'm wrong, that is blindness.
No,
And
I'm not thinking. I know.
what
I
I'm
am
doing,
living in the Middle East. I am
no, no.
also. I know. I know
Whatever,
something. But
wherever
my
you live,
assumption, as I my knowledge.
that doesn't matter. Where do you live? That doesn't matter. The matter is, if I am giving the references with proofs, with the book references, with the Quran references, the verse
See,
references, that doesn't mean blind. That means that I am writing something with proper reference.
okay, actually, I,
If
I,
you I'm blind, wait. If you think my blogs are like blind thinking, blind, everything is lie, everything is not true, nothing is true, then
no,
just now,
not lie, but you have not read the Quran, you have not read deeply
then
any
how can I tell
religion
you?
books, because of I have,
I think that
I read your,
you read me. Okay, I totally
I
accept
read
that you
your
read.
blogs, many
Just,
blogs, because of I am
just, just,
follower. If you check, I've
just,
maybe more than 5 years I'm with you.
okay, wait. What is
Um,
in the verse number 98, surah number 98, verse number 6? What is in the Quran, surah number 98, verse
I
number 6?
cannot say. I cannot say. I cannot say. But I will. If you give me that reference, I will judge. I.
Yeah, that
I will.
means that you don't know the
No.
Quran.
This is.
First,
You do
that
you
I
know
don't know.
how many verses is in the Quran? How many surah in the Quran? Many.
I know.
That is a book. That is book. You know maybe one, 50,
Actually,
60, 20,
actually,
which you need.
you are like the very normal Muslim. You are from very normal Muslim family. You say that
Okay, you can say, because I
no,
already told you, you have not
Quran,
read the Quran. You have
and
collected something
you told me
which you
that, and
need,
you cannot say,
which you
I
can
can tell you, I can
explain
tell you,
as
I
you
can
need.
tell you. I can tell you what is in the surah number 98, verse number 6, but you cannot tell me because you never read that.
No,
And
no,
I that is the proof. That is the proof.
no, that is not
No,
proof, Mr. Asif. That is
I
not
tried
proof,
to connect
because
you.
there is many verses, there is many surah.
Okay,
That is one
okay.
book, not
Thank you
one
so much.
line. So which line I should remember? I should
I will
recall
go
one
to
line.
that is
I should. You can
that is not
recall some lines, but that
that
is
is
book. I am care about books. You care
that
about some lines,
no, that is not the
because you need
Hinduism.
that lines.
Because
You need that
you
lines.
you don't
I am
know.
care about full book.
You
You
are
care about
believing. No,
some lines.
wait a second.
So
You are
you
believing.
can easily tell me,
Wait,
10 verses even now. I cannot tell
wait.
you one verses even now.
it's
Okay.
now we can
Okay. Now we will go
we
to the
should
next.
Yeah. Okay.
But we
to
should
answer
Okay.
the other
Okay.
question.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
wish you for the best. If you go to read the Quran and
Okay.
Hadith, that then we
Okay.
can
Inshallah.
discuss more
Next
about.
time.
We can discuss more because as I think that you never read Quran or Hadith, so
Fine. Fine.
I
Fine.
prefer
I
that the
prefer
I
people
someone
appreciate your thinking, because of you
who
can
knows
think
something.
as you have. No. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
thank you
Thank
so
you, Maria,
much.
and thank you, Mr.
thank
Asif.
you, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nice to talk with you.
Yeah. Bye
Nice
bye.
to meet
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Okay.
So that was a very long discussion, and should we stop now because
Yes,
I'm
I
very
think
hungry
it
now.
is a lot.
You
Yeah.
can read that some questions and answer.
Is it we are live now?
Yeah, we are still live
I
now.
think we can read and we can answer like
Later?
later. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So thank you so much for joining us. We will answer some other questions later. So now we will go for our dinner. Thank you so much for joining, and we will talk. We will see each other soon. Maybe tomorrow I will come again to the live video. Now, thank you so much, Maria, for joining.
Thank you for you too, and for your reader and for your follower that they listen us and they wrote a lot of commentars. I will read and I will answer some of them what I will understand. Thank you.
Thank you. So আমি এখন বাংলায় I will go to
Yes.
Bengali now. আমি এখন বাংলায় আবার বলছি যে সবাইকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ যুক্ত হওয়ার জন্য, এবং কালকে আমি আবার আসবো লাইভে। আশা করি আবার আলোচনা হবে, কিন্তু যে বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা করতে যাচ্ছিলাম, একজন ভিডিও ব্লগার আসাদ নূর, তার গ্রেফতার, সেই বিষয়ে খুব বেশি আলোচনা হলো না, সেই বিষয়ে খুব বেশি আলোচনা এগোলো না। কিন্তু চেষ্টা করবো আবার কালকে এসে আবার এই বিষয়ে কথা বলতে। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ, শুভরাত্রি। এবং আপনারা যে যে জায়গা থেকে আছেন সেই জায়গা থেকে যদি সেই ৫৭ ধারা আইনের বিরুদ্ধে কথা বলেন, আমি আমাদের ভালো লাগবে, আমরা আপনাকে সমর্থন দিব বা আমাদের পাশে এসে যুক্ত হন। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে, শুভরাত্রি, শুভকামনা সবাইকে।